Good evening, everybody. December 2nd, 2021. Bitcoin did essentially nothing today. We held that low that we were striking last night when I made the video then. We haven't gone lower than that, but we've also not made any significant higher moves. So the question as to what the heck is happening right now is really still up in the air, to be quite honest. I think it's still a reasonable assumption to say that this area, 55 to 56, is support. I mean, we continue to dip down into it. We continue to find support. The bad thing right now, at least in the short term, is that we are making lower highs. We've not yet made a higher high, so that is obviously a potential bearish sign, but it doesn't really say anything about the longer term. It's very possible that just means we spike here and then go up. But at the same time, the lack of reaction, the lack of bullish follow through is concerning. It may be that Bitcoin is trying to bore us all to death and bore everybody out of it, start jumping into other things or shake people out, scare them out. I don't know. But I still say, above 55K, I think it's slightly more likely still that we see the upside, especially considering I don't really think that we've even had like a good three-wave move up. Maybe if we consider this the ABC, maybe that's enough, but then we really haven't had a follow through from the bears either in order to say that for sure. So yeah, all that to say, we're just going to keep on waiting here and see what happens. But bulls really are running out of time in order to try to make a move. And if this was going to be the low and we were going to have a move off of that, it really should have done it already. It should have done an impulse up. So we'll see. We'll see if this maybe just spikes down again and then finally gives us a stronger impulsive move up. But at the moment, I don't have any strong faith in either the bears or the bulls to follow through, to be completely honest. So it has just been a series of yay, oh no, yay, oh no. I mean, that's pretty much the past week here has pretty much been that. So I know that's not particularly helpful, but basically everything stays the same. As I've mentioned in the past couple of videos, let's try to stay above 55 and definitely want to stay above that 53.2 low. If we go below that, I think the next support down, I would have to assume, honestly, if we broke that low, I'd have to assume this is our A. B finished here, even though I don't see it as three waves, but B finished there. And if we break that low, I'm saying this would then progress downwards, probably to about 40, 42 maybe, 43, somewhere in that range. We can draw a fib extension here to kind of get a better idea. Let's see, there's the high there. Yeah, I was kind of just eyeballing it. So yeah, anywhere like 43 to 50,000 basically, anywhere in that range, with the kind of more typical range being right around here, 45 and a half or so. That's if we break down below that low. I'm not saying that that is for sure happening. I'm saying if we break that low, that's going to be my assumption, is that we're headed down into that 40K area. So yeah, hopefully we just stay above 45 and we don't ever have to deal with that question. But if anybody has a direct line out there to the bulls, give them a call and tell them to get moving here, because we need this to start moving up off the lows in order to signify that we have already struck a bottom here. Otherwise, we're certainly in danger of dropping lower. All right, everybody, good night. And I'm going to do my weekly, for the members, I'm going to do my weekly update tomorrow morning. I'm going to be away Sunday, so I won't be able to do it on the normal Sunday. But that will happen tomorrow morning for members of Trade Like a Whale. All right, good night, everybody.